Okay, what? Welcome. Here we are going to be coming in with Valorant game night for the Gaming Gators. We're going to be starting off with our diamond and above lobby. This could potentially be the best gameplay you see all night. Though, who knows, maybe a surprise will come from one of our lower ranked lobbies and even our unranked lobbies, you know? But we're going to have a lot of exciting gameplay coming for all of you coming up next soon. And just stay tuned as we get into the map soon. Just gotta have a bit of a technical issue going on, but don't worry about that. Now you've got me, and we're gonna get through this together, get through to when our matches start, and get ready to watch some good Valorant. There may be some breakout players, some prodigies that just are found in these lobbies tonight. You could be watching history right now, viewers at home. All right, getting into our lobby now. Going to be watching Ascent. You know, all the players got to pick their map. This is a fan favorite all around. A lot of tight corridors and wide open sight lines. It's a lot of different ways to play this map. It was really why so many people just find it enjoyable to just run into and keep playing again and again. And we're starting to see what team compositions are popping up here.
Time to jump.
We see Jet and Chamber looking out on the balcony. Could be an interesting duel there. You see the first ult orb grab. That's some information. Perhaps. You see? Oh, here comes the smoke from the Omen, trying to just slow down this push. They have everyone caught here. If someone can get into position, that could really mess them up. But everyone here is currently stuck on this A push. Can they get any further through? Waiting out the smoke. Gonna go for some of their own. Jet breaking down the door just to leave herself enough room to escape. The one-way smoke leaving a ton of players vulnerable on the attacking side. A bunch of health lost and even a Sova taken down as we continue to go through. Bite on the Reyna, staying behind a bit, then decides to join their team. Comes through as everyone just decides to round the corner and just keep pushing down mid. But the Sova Dart gets some info, and Warrior Jaeger with a quick peek manages to get a flash off, but it isn't enough. Eventually traded out, but ends up losing their own life as Jenglin is now taken down in mid. Chicken behind, just trying to get the picks they can, and out on the Cypher. Pushes down mid, and look at the last player here. Fade trapped in the center as the coiling snake of the defenders wraps around them and gets the first round on the board. A big economic advantage here. Defenders are going to be spending to get some rifles of their own. A lot of people did end up falling, couldn't try and make this round in eco, couldn't try and just push that economic advantage even further, but now it's going to be an interesting round to see play out. This is a must-win round for our attackers. Pushing through. But Chicken in mid catches one with the op. That's disastrous. Nothing to do about that as the pick just comes through. One just looking around, pushing through mid. The Yoru. Alone gets something. But the Hound comes through. The Prowler. Looks like a quick push onto site. Shrike on site. Manages to get that trade with the Spectre. Jenglin will fall in mid. The one who clutched out the last round will not be here to save this one, but I don't think they'll need it as they are just surrounding this point. Only 2 people remain, 4 people coming through. Probably just waiting for the Jet to get in position so they can close out the last few remaining players here. Shrike with so few health left. And Zeal manages to get a pick, uses it to get the Fatal off. Is it enough space for Tansima to get 2 kills? 1v1 on the site, out versus Tansima. What will be the outset? And he gets a 4th! Incredible! Managed to eke out a win with pretty much just Sheriffs on the board. I see a bit of the leaderboard and a couple ultimates online for each team, but no real particular advantage there. Perhaps even some canceling each other out. Warrior Jaeger using to get into position. teleports out as the push comes through. The shock dart doing a lot of damage to the Fade on the other side. Shrike just trying to slow down by managing to spot out any people here. Looks like people on the attacking side have noticed the shift of players towards B. A lot of different agents spotted and are now just deciding to go for A. The smokes deny the ability for a fast retake unless they want to take a very risky maneuver. And there's the location spotted. They know where they're coming from now. It's going to be a very dangerous position for the defenders, despite them being even on players. And look, the Fade wrapping behind could catch two easily here. Look at this. Azil, what are they going to do? They're in the smoke. And Jangle gets the flick, manages to take them down. That's crazy. A crazy shot as out, managing to get some kills of their own. Now just Handsome on left and is just going to try and use the Sova ult to deny the defuse. And now it's not enough damage left. And here comes Chicken, just slowing Tansama down as the defuse is going to come through. And a thrifty win for the defenders. Just incredible. Here we go, coming through. Next attacker round here. You see the dash up for Chicken. You want to play a bit more aggressive, knowing they can get out of this alive. But DevSource pushed so far up. The flick immediately a bit too close to where Byte was playing. Byte's going to get that trade, but you do not want to lose your chamber this early in a round. Off these attackers from being able to squeeze out any more easy rounds. So you see Chicken on a long flank, still not going to be able to avoid the chamber utility there, managing to catch them out behind. And Shark Dart doing a good chunk of damage to the push. Good shot from Shrike on managing to slow it down and get some damage in. No one knows Out's in here. This could be a major position. Misses a few shots, but just so surprising to see him there that no one catches them there out of position. Zeal goes down, trying to dislodge the Cypher there.
One enemy remaining.
And Chicken doesn't quite get the kill onto Curse, but ARZ not enough with that Vandal on the site. Jangle's gonna get another defuse here, build towards that Omen ult again, and tie up this game. Now we're seeing the attackers start to back off towards A.
30 seconds left.
Lurking through here. Will anyone be able to get there in time to catch them? Chicken will be there, but do they want to swing on so many players? Danger. They expected Azil to go in, but they didn't. And now the spike is down. It's going to be a lot on just winning these duels. Two more again. A couple people caught through. Chicken, incredible headshot onto Devasaurus. Goes through, does the jet hover, just to try and get a bit better perspective. Gets that last kill as well. And they clean up the point. Damage to this team.
They are mine.
Ready? It's out. Let's see what happens. A lot of players focusing towards B here. Chicken gets one with the op. Pinged out. Goes for a second peek, though quite dangerous. Now is just going to hold the angle as he gets caught trying to peek through. Devasaurus gets traded out as they get a kill of their own. The defenders have quite a good setup here. 2v4. Going to need to see a miracle out of these remaining two attackers. Knows where they're coming from. Is holding the angle. Waiting to strike. Waiting to get the headshot to close out this half. Gets one. Gets two. 4 kills for Wario Jaeger this round. And just wonderful play from the defense there. Attacker's going to try and get this last round. 7-5. Not an impossible score to come back for. 8-4. Not impossible either, though slightly harder. Just going to want to get as many of these attacking rounds as possible before they have to switch over to defense. Going to go for their tried and true A push hasn't worked out great the past 2 times, but
They tire.
perhaps
We
they're not
don't.
expecting it. A lot of people playing towards B here. They need to get pick early. Chicken gets the leg shot with the op, gets another in the body, takes one down, heavily damages another. That is the damage you don't want to see if you're the attackers. You're now playing at such a disadvantage. You have to get picks as you go in. You have to start winning these duels on the entry. Anyone, just KRZ watching the flank there, but everyone is just waiting for the right moment. 49 seconds, Chicken gets another pick. So much time left on the clock. As Chicken is just waiting patiently, knowing the attackers have to come to them. Now we see a few players now beginning to rotate on both sides. It may be too late. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. This spike has to get to a site soon. Looks like they may be rotating back around. And Chicken not ready for that swing. The push may be coming through now as we are getting ready to close out this round. KRZ starting to get some picks of their own. This is what we're waiting for. Jangle gets spotted out, gets taken down, but Tensima takes out one of their own teammates as well. Wario gets caught out, and defenders win on time as Tensima took out the Brimstone, planting the spike with the Sova ultimate.
Teleport's ready.
Here.
All right, get this push coming through. Going for a B rush, trying to push things up. Not ready for Chicken to just hop in with the frenzy. KRZ getting a bit caught out here. Chicken gets another as they just continue to push through. This relentless speed from this new attacking team. Chicken gets the shock dart down, tries to close it out as the animation's still in, not quite there. 1 hit point remaining as they sit in this corner. So risky to continue to play such an open position, but they don't have anywhere to go. Tensima managed to get 2, hoping to make up for last round as they will continue to push onto site. Outget maybe accidentally gets shot through this wall here. Devasaurus gets 1 pick. Very dangerous. Both teams low on their health.
Last player standing.
Doesn't get it. Fight. No one's there to stop the defuse. Oh. Let's see. Contemplating. Looks like it may be an A push. Perhaps a good one at that, with how few defenders are spotted over here. The rotate's going through immediately. They know this team doesn't take off very often. Doesn't play a lot of defaults. If they see someone, they know where they're pushing from.
Launching smoke.
They may be pushing up the middle now. Chicken, so far forward, gets the Sheriff just from the unexpected position. Wasn't able to clear Chicken out because they weren't expecting Chicken to be there. Light's gonna manage to get that trade, and now Wario Jaeger's a bit trapped, just decides to keep pushing forward. Isn't quite enough. Alright, attackers deciding to go with the tried and true B push. Has had some difficulty in the past, maybe putting a bit more pressure towards mid, perhaps watching their flank a bit stronger. Now we will see how the attackers will try and manage to squeeze out any more wins. Chicken just immediately getting a pick with the operator. Incredible play. And passing it on, taking the Phantom, as they are now playing the role of the duelist and pushing forward. This is how you like to see these high-level teams play, just adaptable and making strategies. And Smog manages to get a pick, and I doubt anyone is expecting Devasaurus to be in this position. Least of all, Chicken doesn't manage to quite win that duel off of the account of being shocked of that position. Again, so much of this game comes down to where you're playing and being able to be unexpected by your opponent, which just gets harder and harder the higher level you get. Looks like we may be seeing a just B rush from these attackers. Just gonna get ready to go, but they have to commit to this quickly. We have the dimensional drift through here. They know exactly where everyone is. And the picks are starting to come through from both sides, and aggressive plays all around, but so much information with the Fade and the Sova available. Jangle has to push through the Molly, taking so much damage as they do so. Going for the plant. as here all of the defenders are now wrapping around. 4v4, gonna come down to these duels. Everyone gets onto site. Right through. Not fooled by the fake out. Warrior Jaeger gets straight anyways. One take out by the shock dart. Out, isn't able to get any more as this round goes in the defender's favor. An incredible victory for either of these teams. Both have fought incredibly hard and played incredibly well
You know what to do.
to get to a 10-12 game. Both attacks and defenses from both these sides have been expert masterclasses. There's the Jet in position. Gets the peek, gets the info. Sonar comes through. Has the knives. A bit more freedom to play, being able to move through the air. Dashes up, but Bite is expecting it as they get the pick onto the Jet. Having to rethink their strategy now on the attacking side, and as they're boxed in from all sides. Perhaps a bit of breathing room back towards their spawn, but the Fade in such an aggressive position if they decide to push through B. 30 seconds. The last thing they want to do is lose the final round on time. Out gets a pick. That could be the opening they're waiting for. Gets another. Gets the spikes down in the middle. They have to win these duels in the next 15 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Last duel in the middle here. Wario Jaeger gets one. Needs to get the next two. But the Reyna so far back. No time to spare. Just jiggling around this corner. And the defenders will win. Even as Wario Jaeger gets that last pick. That is all we were hoping for from such incredible teams. This is what we wanted out of our high diamond lobbies and above. Not wait to see what the rest of our lobbies have to offer, because we had seen such amazing play, well coordinated defenses and attacks for a team that was just put together within the last hour of just players. All they shared was rank, and they gathered and were able to put on an amazing show for you all, as we'll now be looking to some of our other lobbies.